a job. You know, I come watching your ass on.
Down over time, the LGBT population of America seems to be roughly doubling every generation. According to a recent Gallup poll, less than 1% of Americans born before 1946, that's Joe Biden's generation, identify that way. 2.6% of boomers do, 4.2% of Gen 10.2%
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to had to blow off the microphone. I know it's been quite some time, but welcome back to the greatest podcast on the earth, even though I do this very random and sporadically. I had been busy. I had been busy, man. And I was running around. I've been on the road. I've been doing a lot. And I got away from the podcast. I had to come in here and dust. There was stuff all over my room. And I really missed you guys. I missed all of you because we have so much to talk about. It's been so long. It's been so long. It was my son's birthday. We went to Panama City, Florida, had a good time, laid out on the beach. And then before that, we went on a trip, but I think I told y'all we went to Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Uh my goodness. And then I've been all over. I just got back from Nashville with a sold out show in Nashville. Shout out to everybody that came out to see me in Nashville. That was a great show. And oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look, did y'all hear those claps when I hit that button? What's happening, Gold Teethers? Good evening. Can y'all, first of all, before I get any deeper into this show, I want to make sure that everyone can hear me. So I'm just testing. Go ahead and comment. Let me know you can hear me. We are live right now. We live, baby. So just comment in there. Let me know if you can hear me. Because we got a lot of stuff we got to cover this evening. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Come on, say something to me. Now, Gold Teeth has said good evening to everyone. I need to know if y'all can hear me. Okay, Johan, I appreciate that, brother. My goodness, Johan, you look like you drive a Cadillac Seville. Johan, you look like if some young ladies need some rent or something, you there for them. Look like you got a van, Johan. I don't know, Johan, but thank you for tuning in. So we're gonna cover several things. And wait, before I get started, what did I want to say? Also, I'm gonna be at the Cleveland Funny Bone this weekend, May 17th to the 18th. So y'all pull up on me if you are in Cleveland. Now on Facebook, there is a messenger where I sent out and it goes out to about 1,000 random people. If you are not in these areas when I send you this, it's fine because I don't know. There's no way for me to target exactly where to send it, but just tell a friend to tell a friend, man. But everything's been going good. I've been feeling well. Life is amazing, and I hope life is amazing for you guys too. So today we're going to talk about the real winner of the Drake Kendrick beef. We're going to talk about Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We're going to talk about the game Rick Ross beef, Christian Combs 50 Cent beef, Meek Mill 50 Cent beef, Apple Vision Pro goggles and the Hollywood writers not being okay. Now we talking about a lot of beef. I mean, these rappers got so much beef now. This would be the perfect time for Arby's to run a commercial. Now, my assessment of the Drake Kendrick beef, and I'm about to tell y'all who the real winner of that beef was. A lot of y'all will probably be pissed off with what I have to say in regards to this beef. And I'm just going to state my case and tell you why I believe what I'm saying to be true. Now, first of all, I want to say this: Kendrick is a way better lyricist than Drake. I repeat, Kendrick, when it comes to rhymes, when it comes to bars, he's far superior to Drake. I want to say that. I want to say this: Drake makes better music. I know you. Some of y'all gonna be in your feelings. I get it. But Drake makes better music. And don't tell me in the last 10 years, when you out at the boat, at the cookout, or you with your girl or your guy, or whoever, or your animal, whoever you with, 9 times out of 10, you bumping Drake. And like I said, Kendrick is a better lyricist, but you know, I don't want to sit up with and think a lot of times. The world is heavy enough. Sometimes I just want to vibe. All right. Now, as far as this beef is concerned, I have to give the winner to Drake. It has to be Drake. And I'm going to tell you why. In the Heart Part 6, Drake addressed every issue that Kendrick had with him. He addressed every single issue. And what really made him the winner to me in that was the fact that he fed Kendrick information and made Kendrick rap what he wanted him to rap. That was it. That should end the debate right there, because I've never seen that in the history of rap battles where the guy feeds you some information, you fall for the bait. I mean, that's like a banana in a tailpipe thing. Another issue I have with Kendrick is the allegations of pedophilia towards Drake. Now, I'm not a street guy, but we have to be very, very careful with those types of salacious allegations, especially as men, because in these times, as a man, you pretty much guilty until proven innocent. And I haven't seen Drake with 15 and 16-year-olds, and that is just very egregious to just hit him like that, and for these other rappers to come at him and hit him like that with pedophile charges. And I get it with a lot of the rappers. I was asking people, I raised my hand, I asked so many people, what do these rappers have against Drake? What did he do to these guys? I don't know. I'm not in the industry. But from the outside looking in, it just looks like you are mad. It looks like they're all mad. The man has been on top since 2009. He's got exponentially bigger. He's the biggest rapper. Now, some of you might not agree with me, but here's the thing. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't. We're talking about a guy with over 100 billion streams on Spotify. That's it. These numbers ain't lying. He's selling out everywhere he goes. It's insane. So I'm giving the winner to Drake. I don't care. Kendrick is a great MC. Kendrick, he only puts out an album once every 10 years. And as Drake said in that diss, he made the man rap again. So that was the only thing I got out of that. And the beef keeps going. Like the beef, everybody's mad. All of entertainment is up in the circus. It's just one big circus. It's all wrestling now. Ever since the Cat Williams interview, it's been nothing but wrestling. Everybody hates everybody. Everybody got beef, roast beef, whatever kind of beef they all have. They're all mad. They're all mad. And that brings us to The Game and Rick Ross. Now, Future was already going to what? Future and Metro Boom, and they going to. I mean, they all got in the big ball to try to go with this man. Then Rick Ross tried to chime in, but they didn't give Rick nothing. So what happens? The Game tries to chime in on Rick Ross. And the game coming out of the blue and going at Rick Ross is just obvious that the game is dying for attention. He's begging, he's looking thirsty as shit. And the worst thing that Rick could do is give him any attention. Rick loses the battle when he gives the game attention. Now the game could rap his ass off. It was a cold diss, but it's from nowhere. He's talking about he was taking up for the real Rick Ross, but shit, you should have took up for that man 10, 15 years ago when the man got out, when you had relevance. You can't come just taking up for him now. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And it is very hard for me. I'm 46 years old, going on 47, seeing a lot of rappers from my generation being washed up and looking desperate. It hurts, man. You see these guys out here, you just like, damn, I remember he had the glow. It's bad. You know, a lot of these rappers run around looking like a lot of our old rappers, our old big MCs back in the day are really running around here looking like Superman with his cape off. And it's bad because when you were like a super rapper back in the day and you just walking around and then they kind of looking at people because they want attention. And that's the worst thing you can do in public is give a washed up rapper attention. Walk by his ass. Don't say nothing because they want it bad. Remember how they treated people when they was hot. The worst thing you could do. So a lot of the rappers look like that old stripper. You know, the stripper to be in the strip club and she don't know she aged out. You know, she 54, 55, the stretch marks showing. But won't nobody be honest with her. Nobody gonna tell her the truth. She coming out there looking stank and that damn G string, and it just looks bad. And that is how a lot of these old rappers look. And I actually I was in Nashville. I saw an old a washed up rapper, and I was just like, ugh. I just walked back because I didn't want to get none of that old washed up rapper juice on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because a lot of these guys were like assholes when they was on top, and that fall to the bottom is just pretty much horrific. Which leads us to now Christian Combs called out 50 Cent on some new diss or whatever. And, you know, 50 went at him. And for those of y'all keep calling Christian Combs a child, Christian Combs is like 30 years old. That boy like, what is he, 20? No, like 26? He a grown ass man now. So now 50 on that ass. And, you know, I guess, you know, the young man is sticking up for his father, doing whatever he can, but you really barked up a dark tree. And now, you know who's coming to his aid? Meek Mill. That's who's coming to his aid. Meek Mill came to the aid of Christian Combs and calling out 50 and this. But one of the things that Meek Mill said, because Christian, he is a child, but he is a grown man at the same time. He's a child of affluence. He's a child of nepotism, and it's not his fault. It's not Christian Combs' fault. So everybody just looks, po baby. He's caught in the middle of something that I wish he wasn't in. Because I don't wish that, even though they are grown, I don't wish that on none of the children. So Meek Mill comes at 50 Cent. And it was so sad because one of the things that Meek Mill said, which bothered me, this is what Meek said. It was the most, this nigga violated every man law. I don't know if he's on some type of narcotic or what the fuck he doing. But this shit really triggered me when this man, I'm gonna show y'all what he said. I mean, this was the worst. Let me go to his Twitter real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Uh it was just bad. Somebody need to take his Twitter away. Say less. No. Let me see. Meek Mill. He must have deleted everything. No, it's still up. Hold on, guys. Cause this shit was, I was like, what? Holy, okay. So 50 Cent tells Meek Mills you sold 6,000 copies your last project. You should not be on vacation. Still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare. Standing by your man that I respect. GUnitBrands.com. And then Meek Mill says my last project sold 90K first week. Expensive pain. Ross did that last CD for fun to let me out my contract because we rich and have some type of history. It's different. LOL. I don't even know how Cuban was talking to you. Your swag is extremely whack. This nigga, he said, I don't even know how your ex-girlfriend even hollered at you, Fifth. Cause your jeans is off. I mean, that's some woman ass shit. I don't even know how the hell you even talk about the man, a woman that liked him. You don't do that. I don't even know how she dated you. She was too good for you, 50. She was too beautiful for you. It's what the fuck? Put the drugs and the narcotic down. And look, I'm going to say this because I talk shit on here. If any rapper, like any of you niggas run up on me, you're going to go to jail. I promise you. I will call the police. I'm a citizen and you will go to jail, nigga, and I'm suing. So, but put the dope down. Don't ever say that shit. You getting into it with me. I don't know why your woman picked you and not me. What the fuck? What the fuck? This supposed to be a tough ass nigga out of Philly talking like this. This is sad. This is sad. And that's why fathers, it's important you stay in the lives of our children. Oh my God. A lot of these so-called street guys, they act like women. They are women with Air Force Ones and chains on. They're emotional. That shit is that shit had my skin crawling. Let's say it again. I don't know how she cause that's the way it would sound to me. I don't know how Cuban hollered at you, me. The fuck? That was that was it. Somebody go grab Meek Mill phone, tell him to call me, cause that shit just didn't sit right with my spirit. Moving right along, cause I'm not gonna be on here long. I gotta warm back up to doing this, man. So I went to see them Apple Vision Pro goggles, and I just want to tell y'all the future that we headed into is really night and day. And if any of y'all got time just watching this, please go to Apple and just try them things on. They are insane. And these are the first generation of them. And as those goggles get smaller and better, listen, there will be no reason to leave the house. You could travel the world from the car. You could travel the world in your underwear because the shit, people are right in your face, bro. Like I put them on. Alicia Keys was like right. She was right there, like she was in my house, like she was singing to me, bro. Like you could go sit at the game and shit. You could see like you are looking at people, and I mean the way we'll be able to communicate is insane. And matter of fact, I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna bring this up on the screen. I'm gonna see if I think wait a minute, I might have saved it already. But I want y'all to take a look at this. This is unreal. Yeah, check this out. Now look at this. Now forget about the stores, the mall. Look at this. Now, if you can see, that's he like when you put these shits on, you could have a whole avatar of yourself and it's gonna look exactly like you. So now you can just browse the internet trying on clothes. And if you hold any stock in commercial real estate in malls, Simon's Malls, it is a wrap. When I tell you it's over, look at this shit. That's insane. And look, let me tell y'all something too, ladies. When that porn, I mean, I just really think that these goggles will just be the end of humanity, especially when porn somehow gets into them. It's really going to be curtains. Like, men are not even talking to women nowadays. I don't think they hollering at women. It's just totally, totally different. And a lot of that is out of fear. And also, a lot of it comes from social media because we've placed such insane expectations on one another. That's men and women because a man want this super hot model that listen to everything he say, and the woman want this super rich, tall man with dick on the floor. And it's just not realistic, man. None of it's realistic. And people are not reproducing, and we're in trouble. All right. People's talking about the end of the earth and cataclysms and storms and the heat coming. No. What's going to end us off, what's going to end humanity will be us not reproducing anymore. That's what's going to happen. So and look, I want to go to some of these so I see y'all in here talking. Derek Kraus, what's happening? No van or bus. What's happening, King Green? Tiffany, everybody in the house. Mario, I see you. You say no, men are out here hitting women about the head and neck area and running away. What? What are you talking about, Tiffany? That was dark. When they are all like, yeah, when them things hit about 300, 400, we are cooked. I even think live entertainment is, I don't know what'll happen, but I'm guessing with me as a comedian, I could be in here, I have my little microphone, and y'all put the goggles on, and we just all in the room together. Live Nation ain't got much time. Live Nation better try to buy whatever app that is in there, because it's gonna be curtains. All these big ass venues, people won't even have to go to the football game. You be able to watch the football game like, bro, it's crazy. The only thing you won't be able to do is smell. Or you could they'll probably figure out a way how to do that, man. So it's wild. Arica O'Bannon, what's popping? And that's gonna move me to our last topic of the day. Our Hollywood writers are not okay. I am in the WGA. But I'm not high up on the totem pole. I did a little bit of writing on the show I'm on Hulu called Life and Beth. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. It's 2 seasons of that show on Hulu. Um, so what has happened in Hollywood is after the union strikes and after Hollywood gave them everything they wanted, as far as WGA, SGA, it made the cost of business a lot higher to do. Where you need more writers in the room, you need X amount of people. You have to go through all this ticker tape, and so what has happened is production has decreased. That's what's happened, and that's what happens a lot of times. It's sad, but these are just the facts. So anyway, I'm wrapping this up, guys. We did a good 24 minutes. I'm gonna come in here tomorrow and I'm gonna keep pushing through. So y'all check me out. I'm gonna be live at the Cleveland Funny Bone this weekend, May 17th to the 18th. Y'all pull up. Oh yes, and also AI is coming in and they're writing scripts with AI. They're also filming things with AI. It's getting crazy out here, but y'all see me live at the Cleveland Funny Bone, May 17th to the 18th, and check me out, man. And go to LeVarWalker.com and also on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, shout out to everybody on YouTube. I put up a new clip on there. Shout out to everybody on X watching this right now. My Facebook family. I see y'all. Damn, I got yep, and YouTube. So we got about the same numbers on Facebook and but yeah, that's it, guys. Listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Um, but that's it. That's the end, man. This has been another episode of LeVar Walker Daily Show Podcast. I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Good night.